Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Three Kingdoms playthrough as Baihu in A World Betrayed. Last week we did some streams for this. They were great. I enjoyed them a lot, and during those streams we managed to conquer the entire northwestern area of China, moved into the middle section here a little bit, and now I believe we even have Donglai. Yeah, Baihu came in and took this, and so we're going to be able to start attacking Zhongfang in the peninsula here and securing that territory as well. I closed most of our notifications. Let's go through the few that are remaining. A spy that was spying on us was extracted, and it was a general down in here. It was another commander, and in the stream we called attention to their name, but coming back in right now. I don't really care. This is where we lost the character, though. And then our spy, spying on a coalition member, Hua Jin, our spy was Jing Ying. They were killed. I'm not even really sure how that happened. I guess they were discovered. And then we have pretenders of Liu Lang. We have finished researching. And whoops, wrong one. Pretenders of Liu Lang is here. So that gives us 10% income from commerce and industry, reduced upkeep for spies, and +1 available spy positions. Now, I was just kind of taking a gander in here at what all we have, what's remaining. And I think I want to go ahead and just grab this one way out on the outskirts. Chiang of Xianlin. And that's going to give us fatigue reduction and +5 melee damage for all melee cavalry. And it's going to also give us access to 2 Qing raiders. And then after that, I'll probably come in here and get Hunters of Liang simply for the range damage. And then if we look down here, there is another 4% range damage. Maybe we'll pick that up. We'll see. I was also noticing that here, House of Liu and Sanctuary of the Prince of Chen, they both give 20% income from commerce and industry. So when you combine that with the one that we just got, that's a total of 30. And I'm not sure if there's any others in here that are providing that, but that could be a substantial boost to our income. But right now, our income's pretty good, so I'm not super worried about that. Food is a bit of an issue. Food is a bit of an issue. Why do I have so little food? Am I trading it all away? What happened with our food? Like, what is going on with our food? How many food are we giving them? 13 for 3 more turns. And we are at peace with Kingdom of Shu-han again because we're trading with them. Giving them 20 food. Okay, so that's where some of our food squeaked off to. Where else are we trading food? Nowhere else, really. Maybe we can fix that with some assignments. I think we may have assignments that we can send out. We do have available assignments. Good. Let's go ahead and remind ourselves to where are our current wars? Yellow Turban Rebellion and Zhongfang, and then his vassals. That's right. We were thinking maybe we would sweep through the vassal lands that they have up here. We are trading with you. No, we are trading with you. So we would have to give up 1,200 income here. But then we could theoretically take all of this all the way probably up into the tippy top. We should probably take Zhang Chang Tong first. Where are our forces up here? We have 2 armies. Boy, that's kind of a tough call because we'll become slightly treacherous if we declare war on them. Although we are untrustworthy right now. Ooh. See, I don't know if I want to become more untrustworthy. I just don't know. Let's go ahead and sort out our food, though. So, Anding, way over here, lots of food. And we've already got somebody providing food, and we have somebody else providing food. And then we would have to pick up from the court a commander, and we don't have access to any. So I can't really increase our food, can I? No, there's really not much I can do right now. And it's springtime. Oh, darn it. Darn, darn, darn. Well, I guess if we focus on getting the farm and the fishing port, that's going to get us back some food. I don't know if it'll be enough to recover 26, but I think that's kind of where we need to focus. So let's go ahead and come down this way. And is that Diao Chan? It is. I'm going to set up in an ambush. Oh, dear. I don't suppose I have anything else in here that could provide food. Harbors. We're already getting 6 food. Yeah, so there's nothing else I can do right there. Do I want to build the bandit building? I think I do. We could try to trade for food from someone in our coalition. That's always an option as well. This faction usually has quite a bit of food. They only have 7 right now, though. What about over here? Very poor. Very poor. All of China is suddenly starving. Not good. Not good. And Duchy of Zhong. I seem to remember... Yeah, okay, so we have an opening next time we end up at war with Kingdom of Shu-han to come and take Jianye here. Although none of this provides food. We have a copper mine, a salt mine, and then the city. Who owns Guanling here? Lady Yan? And then Kingdom of Wu. And Kingdom of Wu, we have a mercenary contract with them. And that's kind of how we're keeping them at bay. I really don't want to get a trade agreement with the Kingdom of Shu-han. We are supplying Kingdom of Shu-han with food, and they are giving us 2750. Okay, so I think we're going to take this stuff up top. I think we are. And so with that in mind... Wonder if they become a vassal. Ooh. Guarantee of a time. Ooh. They might become a vassal. Yeah, but then we have to broker peace between them and Kingdom of Wu. Forget that. I don't want to get stuck in there with that. Create vassals. Anybody else? Lady Yan? Kind of down here in the center. We have military access with her. Poor and very poor. Oh boy, I wish I could like sort by reserves, because our reserves are going to start going down. Minus 30 from the food shortage. Must come up with food. Must come up with food. Kingdom of Wu then probably has sufficient food, right? Very poor. Sort by attitude. Boy, everyone is pretty grumpy with us. Everybody's very poor with food. What is going on with food in this campaign? Like, who's got all the food? Duchy of Wei. Duchy of Wei has lots of food. Who would... this bugger that we're at war with. I can't pick anything. How is this the only faction with food? I guess I get the fishing port, the farm, and the fishing port. And they have no cities, so... Well, maybe they have... No, Liuyang City, or no, Yingchuan City's right here. Okay, well... We just need to hurry up and get food before we run out of food. I mean, that's all I can do. And then, so up here... Gotta see cities. We need food. You know what? We need to come down and take Bohai Fishing Port. That's what we need to do. So... Do I have military access, or is this considered trespassing? It's trespassing. So once again, into diplomacy we go. If I were to make him my vassal, he would give me income. Oh boy, war atrocities against their friends, trespassed on their lands. Who are your friends? You get no friends now. Okay, to heck with Duchy of Song. I'm going to trespass through here. Xiao Chao. Or, you know what? I'm going to trespass through here. Oh, darn. They both suck. They're both bad choices. And I'm not at war with either faction. All right, but let's come up to here. We can continue sharing the spoils there. I need food quickly. I need food quickly. We have 17,000. Can I build up my food back here anywhere? I could convert some of these and get a little extra food. What's going on in Onding? Do I have something that's like draining food in here? Shindu. Shindu will provide food if I turn that back on, right? Okay. Do I have any other tax exemptions? I wish you could more clearly see your tax exemption status. What are we building over here? Farming estates in Donglai. Yeah, that's fine. Yuzhong City, copper mine, rice paddy, livestock farm. Poyang. Ah, okay. Food. Getting food. Dye. This will provide food if we convert it. Yanmin, where is this? In the mountains or something? Oh, yeah, way up there. Yeah, here's another reason why we don't have any food. +5 food. I'm not going to build that, though. Anything in here that provides food? No. Could upgrade this, but it's awfully expensive. It's almost like one of the cities that we picked up is selling food. Jiangyang. Where's Jiangyang? Refresh my memory. Way over here. Oh, dear. Okay, well, this we need to convert. And we'll lose food. No, we'll lose 2 food. But then we can build the other food building. So it'll give us a little bit of food if we do that. I just need to sort out our food. Commerce and industry, 550. Why not? Voodoo. Now, I could convert some of these, but I don't want to. Like, I really don't want to. 396 in Jianan. That's relatively cheap. Baxi. Can I increase food here? No, I cannot, so I'm not going to bother building. Wu Wei. Shofang. Is this the tributary hall? So, yeah, I'll spend 1,800 in Onding, but then I can't upgrade there. Market Wharf. Does that eventually give food? No, trade influence. We actually make pretty good income from industry here. And we've already got this. The harbor is already providing food. Yeah, a little bit. I like this one on the end with the commerce. Ooh, income from spice. Finally, income from spice. Is there any income from silk in here? I really don't know what to do with their economy. It's kind of tricky. Let's build the inn though. Get our income up in there. I could drop some city levels, but I don't want to do that. I really don't. We are getting a fair amount of income from trade, 8,000. So having all the trade influence stuff is helpful, I think. All right, so far a lot of talking, a lot of jibber jabber, not a lot of progress. Well, let's build the tribute hall in here. Okay, we're going to get some of that food back. We're going to get some of that food back. We're at minus 12. If we can take this, get this over here, then we should come out of it okay. Imminent rebellion in Jincheng. So, those are my only assignments. Let's bring up Yan Jinan. Bandit hunters, bandit hunters. Let's get defenders and defenders and bolts and bolts and flippy floppy for. I got repeating crossbows. Yeah, but let's just do regular crossbows here. Or cunning. The waking dragon. Let's just give her the bow. What the heck? Now, do I have anybody in my family tree that can be married or anything right now? Let's just peek. No. Okay, I think I've pretty much done my movement. Oh, let's see. Is this me too? This is me. Oh my goodness. Lady Yan. Why must you hold this? Well, let's come over here. It could very well be that we were headed towards the city, but I'm going to go ahead and go into our raiding stance there. And yeah, let's just come down the mountains here. We're still raiding and trespassing. They're going to be incredibly, incredibly pissed off with us. Yellow turbans like us now. Oh boy, look at that. Minus 126 from trespassing and war atrocities against them. Yikes. They are mad. They are mad. It'd be really cool if on the faction list right here, like it just had an extra column and showed you like your various trade agreements. Like, yeah, I can see that we're giving food, but we don't see that we're getting money in return. And then like over here, you know, it shows military access, but what if we were giving food? Like, I don't understand why they got to limit it to just one icon there. That to me is kind of funky. Not a choice I heartily agree with. Let's see. These armies down here, since we're all friends, I think recently we squished some yellow turbans. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start heading over towards Jianye. Or is this Jianye? What's it called? Jianye, yeah. And she can go north as well. You're in Changsha? Yes, that's right. That's right. So Kingdom of Shu-han's not at war with our coalition. So for the most part, they feel like they're safe down here. But when the war restarts, we want to take Changsha, I think. Oh boy. So let's just kind of cruise in here and raid. Who knows? Maybe we can cause some rebellions or something. And this is Liu Lang, the toolmaker. And then there's a lumber yard and an imperial city and a rice paddy. So coming down here in the Liu Lang is actually pretty good for us, I think. And are we inside the city? It kind of would have been better if I'd been outside, because I could have shared the spoils and brought in a lot of food from banditry. But that's okay. In fact, what if instead of ambushing, I share the spoils up here? Because we're in our territory. That didn't help my food at all. I'm not earning food from this province. I guess not. So let's go back to our ambush. Let's end our turn. I would like to get a battle in this episode. Okay, lots of stuff over here. Kingdom of Wu declared war on Gongsun Kong. Kingdom of Shu-han vassalized Lady Yan. Okay, so then she may go to war with us. Kingdom of Wu vassalized Duchy of Song. Oh boy. Ma Chao signed a peace treaty with Duchy of Song. Kingdom of Shu-han signed peace treaty with Duchy of Song. Yeah, so basically there was some vassalizations, and now everybody needs to make peace. Noble birth, Ma Chao and Tan Jinshin. A gift horse. I'm going to take the work of great craftsmanship. Donglai, rebellion imminent. Great. Master's leather and a military great axe. Yao Yuan. Isn't that Winshu's son? Maybe? I think it is. I think he might be. Nope. Past loyalties. Oh, no, I'm thinking of Wen Yao. Never mind. Okay, let's go squish our rebellion. Despite the fact that we are not full strength and we're still mustering, this should be a pretty basic auto-resolve, right? And we'll take the replenishment. And then we'll switch to sharing the spoils. And then if we come into the river and then up into Wu Wei. Oh, really? I would have thought... Oh, it took us out of the stance. 32 food. Okay, so we've staved off our food issue for now. Yan Baihu? I really think we should wait a turn here. Can I get this down to one turn? Nah, it's 2 turns no matter what. So let's stay in our ambush. In fact, no. Let's come back onto this side of the city. Then the rebellion should spawn on this side, and we'll just steamroll them. We'll share the spoils. Kingdom of Wu, are you now at war with her or with him. Diplomacy. Yeah, they now look to be at war. I guess I could have just looked down here. Okay, so now the race is on between us and Kingdom of Wu. We may be able to take Donglai and get the farm, but Kingdom of Wu most likely is going to get the fishing port before we get there. Oh boy. You know, I'm just going to declare war and take that city. And just wipe them out and be done with it. We have the reinforcements. We'll delegate. We lost 1,000. Yikes. And that may be faction destroyed. Possibly not. No, they have an iron mine. And no more sharing of the spoils here. Oh, let's see. You know what? I'm going to focus on the iron mine. I'll encamp there in the city. I'm going to demolish this. And I'm going to demolish this one. And I'm going to demolish that. I think I'm going to demolish this too. I don't want any of those. And we're going to go up and take the iron mine. We're earning 11,000 per turn. So I'm going to cancel trade with the other vassal here under Zhang Feng, so that in 10 turns we can declare war on them safely as well. Okay, and then coming down on the kingdom seat. Oh boy. Duchy of Wei, Chu Shuyu, Kingdom of Shu-han. So 2 armies from Kingdom of Shu-han. Let's get on the other side of the river here with Zhangjiang. Can I get through here? Did they confederate? Let's look at known factions. Yuan. Huh. How'd they get this territory? Because I thought No, Lady Yan. I'm sorry. I thought Lady Yan had this, but now she doesn't. Well, that's okay. Okay, we'll look at upgrades in just a sec. Let's finish with our movement. And then as we move up through here, oh, that's why we're getting a lot of money, because we're sharing the spoils in some of our settlements, which gives a big boost to income from banditry. $12,000 per turn now. Gosh, that's so much money. And what are we doing right now? Reduce satisfaction, increase character salary. Ooh, wow. Minus 14,000. Holy crud. Holy crud. Can't do that. Is this Kingdom of Shu-han? When we end up at war with them, I don't know when, where, and how they're going to attack us. So I kind of want to just play avoidance from their armies. Maybe we'll just come through and go all the way over here. And then we have an army down here. Yeah. And so we want to filter in maybe more towards Ling Ling. I don't know. Once everybody moved. Everybody moved. Let's look at one more thing in diplomacy real quick. We're almost at a point where we can go back to war. Almost. Let's check our cities here then. Yes. Oh, what can I build in here? Income from banditry and peasantry. Quite a bit from banditry. I could do an administration office. I could do forges again. Income from banditry and peasantry is what we have. You could go for trade influence. Although without having the accompanying commerce building, we don't get the full effect there. Private workshops. Labor. Nah, that's not worth it at all. This would basically give us 400 income from commerce. It's really, it's not that bad. But the diplomatic relations with all factions. What is our corruption here? 22%. You know what? I'm just going to go for the corrupted county office. Okay, so that was there. And then we have Wudu, Hanzhong, Chang'an, Baxi, peasantry, and banditry. Let's go with the administration office there too then. And that's everything over here, right? Yeah. And then we got that one little farm. And then we can upgrade this to get more food. And we have some upgrades in here. Tributary hall. Income from commerce and industry. And a skill point for Jiang Yin. And we'll get vengeance. Okay, slow pacing, relatively safe. The one faction I don't want to end up at war with is Kingdom of Wu, and that's the one faction that we keep opening mercenary contracts with. But now Kingdom of Shu-han starting to bleed into our territory. Maybe they are at war with Kingdom of Wu. Kingdom of Wu declared war on Gongsun Shishu. Now is that up here? Yes. Duchy of Zhang joined war alongside Kingdom of Shu-han. Yu Wan has been succeeded by Yu Ningying, an exquisite weapon. Yan Pei-chin has a character rank. We'll get Zeal. And sharing the spoils as we make our way over to Jianye Copper Mine. Rebellion imminent. Jing Chang. A battle axe and a herdsman. Oh, we got good money. And a rebellion. Okay, starting over here with Yan Baihu. There's a rebellion, and Diao Chan has moved over to protect the fishing port. So maybe we will be able to get that. Mostly replenished here. Should be able to just crumble the rebellion. %2 replenishment. Oh wow, we can get here on this turn. Let's do it. That was a pretty substantial move. And let's take this to the battlefield. We'll see you in a moment. Okay, this is a relatively simple battle here. We've got some Vanguard and some of our units. War Machines in the back here, our Sentinel. And our Yue Remnant Warriors. Let's go ahead and crush them thoroughly here. We'll just go ahead and speed it up. The Trebuchets, I think we'll go ahead and hit the missile units. If they can't fire at us, then that's going to really weaken their power. And then, of course, as they move in the range, our missile units will slaughter them. Let's go Trebuchet there and there. Now let's come up here. Okay, we are doing pretty good damage to them. Okay, let's get the Archer Militia right there. And we'll start charging in. Everything's going to break. Okay, so far so good. Trebuchet fire in the back ranks. Let's go get on the G units there. Let's keep it moving. Trebuchet fire on the left flank and back center. Keep moving forward. And they should flee the field very quickly here. There we go. I think the last of their troops are about to break right here. The G unit. It's like a Roomba, except instead of sweeping everything up before them, it creates dead bodies. Kind of, what do I want to say? I can't think of the word! Oh my god! So we did pretty good. We took a few casualties, and I did manage to think of the word. Kind of morbid was the word I was trying to come up with. Oh my gosh. I hope that's not like what being old is like permanently. Like imagine it's so frustrating when something is on the tip of your tongue. Imagine if that was like every second of your existence. Oh my god. I think that would make me crazy. Okay. There we go. We took Donglai. Bandit hideout to improve our garrison there. We're not yet at war with the other army here. But let's creep all the way up. Well, to about there. Wow, it wiped out 3 of my units. Kind of ridiculous. But then we'll come up here. This is our all cavalry stack. And we'll set into an ambush. So they may come out and attack us and get wiped out. That'll be fun if they do. Over here, now our food is awfully high, so... I don't know. I feel like maybe just a black market. Or population growth and public order. Nah, let's get the black market. Black market it is. Okay, right here over by Shangyang City. Kind of like central China. All right, so Wen Shu still holds on to most of his starting territory. I'm just trying to decide if we want to hang around Shangyang and take that first when we end up at war, or if we want to push up a little bit more and maybe go for Xiangyang City and then Toolmaker. That'd actually get us a fair amount of cash. Over here, how we doing with our rebellion nonsense? We're running out of supplies too, so let's go into the water and then onto the land. That's fine. Almost ready to go to war. She is a chatterbox. Almost ready to go to war over here. Let's get away from the city, so if they try to attack us or anything like that, they don't get their reinforcements. Duchy of Zhang cruising around down here. And which of these armies would be better as an ambush? Possibly this army. So let's... Come on, do I have an ambush up here? It's a bunch of trees. Give me an ambush. Come on. All right, 45% chance of success and an ambush, and we'll sit on the other side. If they declare war on us and they make the first move, then maybe we'll get lucky right there and get a quick advantage, a quick upper hand. In fact, let's reconsider where we have Zhang Jiang. She's right on the edge of their movement. Let's actually pull back just a little bit further, so that if they do declare war, they may go this way, they may go that way. I'm not sure which way they'll go. How would I get over here? All right, we'll just cruise through here. Okay, so we got two armies converging on the imperial city of Lingling. And then our other armies in here, still sharing the spoils. Let's see. Get the map turned the wrong way. I've already moved you. Okay, let's look at our buildings. Let's look at buildings. So far nothing. Okay, we'll upgrade that. Okay, do we want 190 and 40? Yeah, I think we want this one. I think it's going to provide more of a bonus. Tributary Hall. Black market. Oh, this gets me every time I have to convert these. God. It's for some reason I overlook it. And a tributary court. And then Am I earning anything from industry here? No. Why did I build this? Well, I already had the other stuff. Obviously, I built it for the commerce income, right? And then so after looking at that, I wish you could turn off like city upgrades. Like don't notify me for city upgrades, but notify me when I can convert stuff. And I'm forgetting. Rebellion imminent. Rebellion imminent again? Oh, come on now. Oh, that's a bummer. Not up there. Over here. All right, let's see what happens. That looks like Kingdom of Shu-han over by our toolmaker. We will sign a non-aggression pact. No, we won't. We just ended our trade agreement with you because we're going to attack you. That's right. Your days are numbered. Okay, Kingdom of Shu-han. Oh boy, when it heats up over here, it's going to get pretty interesting pretty quick. And there you go. Not a whole lot happened. So, Kingdom of Wu commanded their vassal, Duchy of Song, to join a war. Zhang Feng liberated Zhang Chengtong. Spying against. Ooh. So, another spy has left. Chang of Xianlang. So, that was the cavalry shot cav thing. And we've gotten ourselves a new armor. Creative for Tan Jinshen. Oh, Bastion of Fire enables terror. That's pretty decent. It's terror for the whole retinue. A couple characters in here, but nobody that is a champion that would provide food. Worry not about the buildings. Bunch of rebellions. Let's figure out where that spy was. Not here. Right in here. This is where it was. This used to be a full stack. I can't remember who the other character was. And I have no idea what they took with them. If they took stuff. But there you go. We just lost a spy. And how close are we to our war here? 3 turns if we go by the food countdown. And so when we come back in the next one, we may see war with Kingdom of Shu-han. We may not. But we're going to go ahead and try to finish taking the territory up here. Oh, darn it. He got it. Kingdom of Wu got in there. Okay. So then maybe with Yan Baihu, we want to come up this way, kill the rebellion, and then maybe swing north and assist up here. I don't know. In 5 or 7 turns, we can go to war here. We do need to wipe out Zhang Feng in here. Although, to be honest, Sun Ren may get there before we do. Yeah, we got 15 turns, hopefully, of immunity from Kingdom of Wu. Hopefully. And they are, I think, at war with Kingdom of Shu-han. Let's just double check that. No, somehow they are at peace with each other. How are you at peace? Well, I don't know how they are, but they are. We're about to get 13 food back here. So that'll be good. Won't have to worry about food as much. But war with Kingdom of Shu-han coming up. We'll take some territory in the center here. They got armies all over. We should be able to secure Jianye. And then it's going to be just an absolute bloodbath on the western side of China. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, you have yourself a good afternoon and take care.